The Racetrack Chaplaincy of America is a partner to every racetrack. And to put it succinctly, we're a family, and the Racetrack Chaplaincy makes sure that no one in our family falls through the cracks.
A lot of people leave their homes, their countries, and come over, and they feel very comfortable when they see that church there. These guys are working 7 days a week, and they love what they do, but they need a place to go to church.
The horse racing industry is a very transient industry, so people are going from place to place. They need that anchor that's on the backside. The scope of the chaplaincy is all across the nation. We are at right now, about 49 different tracks where we have RTCA chaplains and RTCA facilities. The chaplains are selfless servants. They are always on the clock, 24/7. When a person gets injured at the racetrack, it's the chaplain that is going to go and be in the ER. It's going to take them for the doctor's visit. It's going to follow up with the family. That chaplain is going to be the go-to person to help them through that situation.
They do a lot for everyone from, clothing to guidance to just, being there to support people, and whether it's, a loss in the family or possibly an addiction issue, things like that, the chaplaincy has been there to support them for.
They're going to have Thanksgiving events, they're going to have Christmas holiday events. They are the one who is coordinating those type of social atmosphere as well, not just the spiritual atmosphere, but also the social needs of the racetrack community. So there's a lot of kids involved in that. There's going to be backpack programs. There's going to be people that we're ministering to with just presence and things like that.
Every day they do a prayer before the races. They're there to tend to the spiritual needs of the jockeys, and I've seen a major difference over my time in horse racing in that one area.
Yeah, we are very competitive, but at the end of the day we go back to the same room, and the chaplain coming in and get everybody together, say a prayer. I think it's keep everybody together at the same time.
I love when the chaplain comes to the jockey's room and get us together and we pray together. We all want to win, but also we want to be united. And I think it's something that bring us together.
You can take that same kind of concept, and the same thing happens in the stable area. The same thing happens kind of with our employees at tracks that may have problems. There's a spiritual piece that goes along with it.
I think 2020 has displayed how important the racetrack chaplaincy is, and they've been there from the beginning of the pandemic to do so much service for the entire backstretch.
We went and became kind of the nerve center for the horse racing industry, the response center. We had industry partners that were calling us and saying, Dan, where are the needs? How can we help? We were feeding information, and they were giving us information.
We had families back there, and we had workers that really no one else could tend to. And the chaplains stepped in and stepped it up, made sure that they were fed, made sure they had the proper health care.
I see a lot of cases in New York, and no one wants to be close to them. So the chaplaincy was the only person that bring help to those kind of person that have going through the COVID-19 and fight it.
Without the chaplaincy, we would not be running racing right now, and especially keeping the families together, saved, putting protocols and doing all the things they do.
It also is evident why there needs to be a national organization and the shared best practices and the shared resources to make sure that we take care of these families on the backside.
That's what our call. Our call is to serve. Our call is to serve and to love, and that means everyone. And so that's what we do every day, every day.